Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan Live Edition. How are we doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon, guys, where we're here to talk a little Arizona Cardinals? Just because the Cardinals season is over does not mean we stop making content for this channel, guys. I am extremely excited about this topic here today. Not only that, rumors are that, JJ Watt, everybody's already seeing where he's going to go because he got released by the Texans. Not only that, but there's these other rumors going around about Juju Smith-Schuster. Now we're going to dive into it all today. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I'm also going to provide to you my key targets for free agency that I want the Arizona Cardinals to go for. Now, as of right now, I'm not even quite sure how much cap room we have, to be 100% honest with you. I heard anywhere between 12 to 24. And even if we start releasing some players, we'll get more. I don't know. I'm going to wait a little bit, maybe towards the end of this month, to really figure out how much cap room we have. And then we can start putting out the videos about rebuilding this Arizona Cardinal roster. And I'm just extremely excited about it, guys. Yes, we're talking some Arizona Cardinals today. Not only that, but we do also have a Phoenix Suns game later on today. I believe it's 7 to 8 p.m. AZ time. Somebody fact check me on the comments below, guys. But we got some amazing content coming at you here. Extremely excited about it. How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and give a quick shout out here to Jeff McClure, Papa Smurf, Supreme Goat, AZ Reacts, King J Rock's in the house, ARG is in the house, Keenan Vlogs, Kevin Jordan, Jackson Webster. What is going on, everybody here? I am extremely excited about this topic, and let's go ahead and just dive right into it here. A couple days back, news came out that JJ Watt was getting released from the Houston Texans. Now, this wasn't a surprise to me because, JJ Watt has been announcing his displeasure with the Houston organization for quite some time. It's just they finally were talking to him, and they made a business decision, and they ended up releasing him. Now, I posted a video about this. It was very small. It was on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I recommend you doing that. So definitely all the information here is below. Follow me on Instagram, just because if it's something very small and just a real quick question, I want to gauge where you guys are at. Follow me on Instagram. We have a lot of different content on there as well. So definitely do that as well. And I also have some Suns content there as well. So we're moving on. But let's talk about JJ Watt. Now, I know he comes from a different scheme when it comes to defense. I know he comes from a 4-3, and we have made the adjustment after Steve Wilks to go back to a 3-4. Now, I'm really excited about JJ Watt as a possibility to the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I also posted a question to you guys on YouTube as well, and I got a lot of feedback, which I'm honestly really excited about. A lot of people said, no way. Some people said, no, he's too brittle. He gets injury prone, and he gets hurt a lot. And people said, yeah, I would like to get him. Maybe on a cheap deal would be absolutely amazing. I think at this point in JJ Watt's career, I don't think he's looking to get the bag, but I think he wants to go to a contending team. Now, whether he thinks the Arizona Cardinals is that contending team, it could very well be an Arizona Cardinals destination for him to come here. Now, I know, we've kind of seen this story before. Older defensive lineman comes into the Arizona Cardinals like a Terrell Suggs, who pretty much just completely did terrible when he was here. So I will go ahead and say that, yes, I wasn't a big fan of the Terrell Suggs signing. I guess I was a little bit excited when we first initially signed him, just because it was like a hometown guy. Yeah, it's awesome. He should have been drafted here to begin with. But when he was here, it just didn't seem like he wanted to be here at all. It seemed like he was just trying to collect that check, and then he made his way out. But I feel different. I feel different when it comes to JJ Watt. Now, the biggest reason for that is because there was some stuff that there's some stuff that he put on Twitter. There's some stuff that he said publicly about this Texans organization, which he just wasn't happy with. I think in this point in his career, he wants to be in a winning organization. Now, he could come to the Arizona Cardinals, and if we're a winning organization, great. And if we're not, he'd probably be upset. But here's the truth of the matter. What do you guys think about the Arizona Cardinals getting JJ Watt on obviously, we're not going to give him the bag, but a deal I don't want to say a minimal deal either, because I don't think he's going to accept a minimal deal, but, you know, kind of a bottom of the line deal where I feel like we can get some production from JJ Watt, because I still think he's productive, but also we have to look at the other side of the coin as well. And he hasn't been 100% healthy at all times. And that's really the concerning part as far as fans goes, and maybe a concerning part for you guys as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I get he's coming from a different defense, but a baller is a baller. And this guy plays with his heart on his sleeve. So I can honestly say right now that I'm on the bandwagon of JJ Watt coming here. Now, do I think he's going to be an Arizona Cardinal? Probably not. Probably not, because I think if he had an option, if he had a choice, he would go to a team that most people would see as a contending team, in my personal opinion, or somebody who has a very good defense. Now, that's my personal opinion of the matter. Let's take a look to see what the questions are saying right here. I personally think it's a good idea. I like JJ Watt. I like what he stands for. I like his leadership. I like everything about him. The only downfall, obviously, is that he gets hurt a lot. And that's a big downfall. Absolutely a big downfall. But it's not to say that a lot of our free agents that aren't older, like JJ Watt is, haven't been hurt, because I'm going to go through a list right now for the past couple of years of our free agents that have not produced at all. So let's look into the comments here. Let's see what you guys have to say. We have Jeff McClure saying 1 year minimum wage. That's like about 10. Yeah, it's about 10. It's about 10 for him. So it would still be a lot, especially for a defensive line. It would be anywhere between like 10 to 12 is what I can kind of gauge right now. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But that would be my opinion on what I feel like it would be right for JJ Watt. Now, let me go ahead and keep reading on to the other comments here. We got Robert Rhodes in the house. What's up, my guy? Saying JJ is okay, but 1, he's expensive, and 2, he gets hurt easily. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And we're getting these comments a lot. So, and I completely understand it. I completely get where you guys are coming from there. We have AZ React saying 2-year deal, 9 to 11 million deal. Okay, interesting. Okay. We have Kid CeeLo Bang saying AZ turn up. What's going on, my guy? Thank you so very much for showing up, my friend. Yes, we talk everything Arizona Cardinals, talk everything Arizona sports just in general. So definitely consider subscribing if you have not yet already. ARG, what's up, my guy? Saying he's never healthy, but if we can get him at a good deal, I am with it. Perfect. And that's the way I like to look at it as well. I get that he's not healthy a lot, but I love his leadership when it comes to the locker room. And I think that's all we can ask for at this point into his career. And I do think he can be productive as well. He can probably get us 7 to 8 sacks, which is nothing extravagant. We're not talking about, you know, double digits, but he can very well get us 7 to 8 to 9 sacks in a year. And that's something that we need as far as production goes for this defensive line. You don't know how many times I've been watching, you know, the Cardinals play last year, and we just weren't getting the pressure on them. Now, I get Chandler Jones was hurt for a good portion of the year. I love what Gardick did. I love what Hassan Reddick started doing, but I'm looking for somebody maybe more in the interior. And I feel like JJ Watt could give us that production in the inside. So let's keep reading onto the comments to see what you guys have to say. We do have a lot of comments coming in here. So thank you so very much, everybody, for wanting to talk some Arizona Cardinals on this beautiful Sunday here. We got RC3 Chambers. What's up, my guy? Saying Watt's okay with a nice minimum, but cut Peters, Alford, and more dead weight. Yes, I agree with Peters. I think Peters is not coming back. In my personal opinion, I do not think he's coming back. Alford, that's another story. Honestly, he should be cut as well. He signed a 3-year deal, and he was hurt 2 years. This is his 3rd year. I think he's pretty much a goner as well. Let's keep on reading onto the comments. Robert says, we don't need that type of anymore. Enough is enough. Robert says, why not Clowney or Dupree? Honestly, I would like that. I would 100% like that. I'm right there with you. I think right now, the way that the Cardinals are looking, I think that they probably see themselves as okay in the rush, like the pass rusher position as of right now, with Chandler Jones coming back, and then the, you know, Dennis Gardick, you know, having a pretty awesome year. Marcus Golden might come back. I don't know. I personally don't think he is, but he possibly might. And Hassan Reddick has come back as well. So in terms of edge, I feel like we have the pieces to be good on the edge right now. I love Bud Dupree. Don't get me wrong. I really do like Bud Dupree, but I'm thinking somebody maybe more on the inside that can really help this Arizona Cardinal team just get the pressure on the inside, is my personal opinion. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. We have Landon saying JJ Watt coming here isn't all that realistic, and who knows if we have the cap to sign him. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I really do not think as well, but we all we have been the spot where a lot of older players come to retire, and it sucks to say, but it's kind of the truth of nature. Terrell Suggs came here, but he was mainly coming for the check. Let's be 110% honest with you here. But we did have a lot of players come here that are older into their career that has not gotten the opportunity. Now, I still do think JJ Watt is a big enough name that he's got to get picked up by somebody. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. We have Hi Ho saying, hello, I'm a huge Cardinal fan from Germany. What's going on, my guy? Thank you so very much for being here. I absolutely appreciate it, guys. Let's keep on reading onto the comments, and then we will jump onto the Juju Smith-Schuster topic. Let's keep on reading here. Let's see here. We have Ian saying we need a new center. Oh, yeah, we absolutely need a new center. I'm right there with you. I'm not even going to sit here and act like we don't. We absolutely do need one, for sure. Rocco says, didn't we already try to trade for him? I don't know. Well, I made a video, about like when the trade deadline was happening. I was saying that the Cardinals should go for JJ Watt. Maybe they were asking too much because I really did think that the Texans were going to trade him before the trade deadline. Maybe the Texans just wanted too much. Maybe they didn't want to let him go. I don't know. But I did want the Cardinals to go pick him up before the trade deadline. And of course, nothing happened. And it was really a terrible trade deadline for the NFL just all around because it was just nothing really happened at all. Primetime 2006. Man, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. It's been an absolutely long time since I've seen you, Primetime 2006. Thank you so very much for being here, my friend. Says we need a CB. Yes, we do need a DB. Absolutely. 100% agree with you. Major Payne says Shelby Harris should be good on the interior. Younger than Watt. Yeah, you might be right. You absolutely 100% might be right. We'll see what happens and what direction this Arizona Cardinals goes. I just want to make sure that our free agent signings work. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that they're actually doing something in the year because let's be honest here, looking at the last 2 years, Robert Alford, absolute terrible, man. He's never been on the field. It sucks. It sucks for him because he's just really injured all the time and it just was terrible. Devon Kennard, absolutely bad, man. I was really excited about Devon Kennard. I'm not going to lie to you because when we played against the Lions, this guy showed up. This guy was pressuring Kyler like nobody's business. But when he got paid with the Arizona Cardinals, this guy was not that very good. And then we have Jordan Phillips. I don't blame Jordan Phillips that much. He was more productive than the other two, obviously. But even Jordan Phillips, you could not say was very great as a free agency signing. So I don't know. So far, Steve Keim hasn't been doing very good. Now, I know there's going to be a group of people that are saying, let Steve Keim do his thing. He's going to work his magic, get his Steve Keim signed, or what are they called? Like Keim signed, whatever they're called. You know what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. I've honestly gave up on Steve Keim. I don't know what he's going to pull. I really don't. I think he definitely saved his job when he got DeAndre Hopkins. Completely saved his job. And I think he's really tied with Cliff Kingsbury at this very moment. If I could talk to Michael Bidwell just for a split second, I will tell Michael Bidwell, what are you doing with this Cardinals organization, my guy? What are you doing, man? Do you want to win? Why is Steve Keim your option? Like, why do you think Steve Keim is best for the future? I don't get it. I really don't. But anyways, I digress. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and keep on moving on here. Let's talk a little bit about Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because if you guys are not either following me on Instagram, if you're not like in any Cardinal page on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, there's this latest rumor that's going around right now. And the latest rumor is saying that Juju Smith-Schuster is projected or rumored to come to the Arizona Cardinals, that the Arizona Cardinals are going to try to make a big push to get Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, no, why? I do not want Juju Smith-Schuster. I do not want him. It's going to be another situation where Le'Veon Bell left a perfect situation in Pittsburgh. He ended up going to the Jets to collect the money, and his career died. His career fell flat. That's what I feel like about with Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, obviously, he has his own little TikTok situation, dancing on logos, dancing around. I'm not the biggest fan about it. I know a lot of the younger crowd likes it because he's entertaining. That's cool. I got nothing to say about that situation. If he wants to do it, he's not on my team. I don't care. But when it comes down to maturity, when it comes down to being an overall football player, I don't think he has that hunger to be a great football player. Now, I get it. We're not asking for a number one wide receiver. We're looking for a number two. Now, I know a lot of people could be asking me, well, hey, look at when Antonio Brown was number one. He was number two. He was flourishing. I think that he struggled a lot because he was the number one wide receiver. I don't know. That's excuses for me. That's absolutely excuses for me. Yes, the name is big. Yes, the name is great. Juju Smith-Schuster would be awesome as a number two. I don't want the drama here. I don't want the dancing TikToker here. I don't want him here. I really don't. I don't think he wants greatness for his career. I think he likes football, and I think football gave him a platform to dance around on logos, made him very popular on TikTok, made him very popular in YouTube. If you follow him on YouTube, it made him a personality. That's what I think football did for him. But I do not think he wants to be great. And I cannot begin to tell you right now how that's important for our Cardinal team and just an organization in general. If your team does not want to win, if the players are just like, whatever, I'm collecting a paycheck, you're going to see it on the field. You're absolutely going to see it on the field. Now, do I think we need a wide receiver number two? 100%. I've been saying this since last year. If you've been rocking with the AZ Sports fan since last year, back in, 2020, 2019, the offseason, I've been telling you we need to get a wide receiver. Number two. I've been saying that. So if we can fill that role in now, yeah, I'm down with it. But just not Juju. Please not. Steve Keim, please do not get Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, if he comes here and he does very good and he's a very good number two, okay, whatever. I'll eat crow. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to be running out there and getting a Juju Smith-Schuster jersey. I'm not going to do that. But if he works out good and we sign him and he works awesome, then good. Okay, that's awesome. I just don't want him. I don't want him. He's looking for his big payday, and I don't think we can benefit from his type of talent, his type of player. I just don't want it. Now, if we're going to invest big money on a wide receiver, like if the rumors are indeed true that we're trying to make a big push for Juju Smith-Schuster, and let's be honest, he's a big name, right? So he's going to get paid very, very handsomely. Why not go for a Kenny Golladay? Kenny Golladay is probably 4 times better. That's probably 3 times better than Juju Smith-Schuster in terms of stats. And in terms of, I don't know, just as a overall professional athlete in general. Now, I know there's people that are going to say, well, hey, he was hurt for all last year. Are you not concerned with that? There's something else that happened with Kenny Golladay. I think Kenny Golladay knew deep down that maybe Matthew Stafford won't be there next year. And he knew that he wasn't going to get paid by this Detroit, Lions organization. Why put your 110% in an organization that doesn't believe in you? I think he could have came in a lot earlier last year. I think he could have. I definitely think he could have put some production in. But if you're looking for your future, I'm not going to be one to say, hey, you should have played because, hey, that's your money. Bottom line, that's your money. But why not invest if we're going to get a number 2 wide receiver? And let's be honest, Kenny Golladay is a bona fide number 1. Let's be honest here. But why not invest in getting a Kenny Golladay is my question. Even a Marvin Jones will definitely be cheaper. Corey Davis will definitely be cheaper. Will Fuller will definitely be cheaper. Juju Smith-Schuster will be a number 2 because obviously we have DeAndre Hopkins. But why not invest is my question. But you also got to take into consideration you definitely don't want a lot of your cap going to 2 wide receivers. And Kenny Golladay will want a lot of money. So there's that aspect of it all. So if we don't really look at it that way, I think Marvin Jones, I think Corey Davis, I think Will Fuller will be equally awesome. Personally, not equally, but I do think that there will be a really, really good number 2 wide receiver. I just want wide receivers. I want players in this organization that wants to win. That's what I want. Now, if you guys do not follow me on Twitter, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I posted something on Twitter about a player in the Colts. Now, if you guys do follow me on Twitter, thank you so very much for doing that. Let me go ahead and just get real quick, a very quick. We have a super chat in the house by Nick L. Let me give you that quick dab, my friend. Thank you so very much. I said, I can see us going after Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel. Thank you. Nick L. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes. Curtis Samuel is an absolute steal. And we can get him on a cheap. We can absolutely get him on a cheap. Move Christian Kirk to the middle. Yes, I'm sorry. Move Christian Kirk to the slot. My bad. That's what I meant to say. Move him to the slot. Everything will work out good. Curtis Samuel would be dynamite. I love that option. Thank you so very much for the super chat, Nick L. That is absolute amazing. And thank you so very much for the $2 donation, my friend. Let me tell you here. This is from a Colts player. Now, I retweeted this. And I hardly retweet. I'm very rarely on Twitter personally, but this is from Darius Leonard, the linebacker from the Colts. Says, free agents, if y'all are thinking about coming to the Colts and play defense, just know that we don't want you if you don't play hard. Run to the ball, make plays, or not willing to sacrifice yourself for your teammates to make the play. I don't care how big or how little your name is. He wants the players that are coming to this Colts defense to give their 110%. And that's what I want. That's what I want for our Cardinals organization. I want a leader to arise and say, don't think about coming here if you're just going to lay a goose egg. Devon Kennard, Robert Alford. And now, granted, they were hurt. I get it. But it still doesn't negate the fact that we've given those two multiple year deals and we got no production out of them. Now, is it going to be the same thing with Jordan Phillips? I don't know. I hope not. I was talking to some Bills fans, and they were really excited. They're saying that Bills fans were actually really excited that he got the opportunity. He got, his paycheck, and he's going to be with an Arizona Cardinal team that seems to be trending in the right direction. But so far, Jordan Phillips has been okay. I mean, I don't think he's been absolutely dynamite, but okay, definitely okay. He probably was the biggest splash play, I guess, if you were going to say our biggest free agent signing, not trade. DeAndre Hopkins was the biggest thing that happened last offseason, but I mean, in terms of free agency, he's probably the biggest splash that we were trying to do. And it wasn't that big of a splash to begin with, honestly. So there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things that this Arizona Cardinals organization needs to do. And if I can just speak to Michael Bidwell and all his money and just explain to him, man, this is so much more than a business. This is so much more than a business to me. To 104 people that are watching right here on a Sunday, when there's no more football, when this officially is the first Sunday without football and you're coming on a stream to talk some Arizona Cardinals, we have some diehard Arizona Cardinal fans. I know that a lot of people love to make jokes like, oh, I didn't know Cardinals had fan base. We have them. We're here. We just can't say anything. We can't gloat about anything because our team is subpar. We're good 2 years and then we rebuild for 7. It's just the story of our lives. If I can just get with Michael Bidwell and just explain to him, this is bigger than a business, man. This is absolutely bigger than a business for some people. This is what you think about time and time again. It's crazy. This Arizona Cardinal team, it's crazy to me how much I actually think about this Arizona Cardinal team. And I get nothing out of it. Nothing out of it. But it's so much bigger. It's so much bigger than a team that plays for my Arizona state that I live in. It's a fandom, man. It's a fandom. I don't know how else to explain it, but I need Michael Bidwell to understand this, that it's so much more than a business to me. And that's why I do these streams. That's why I have this YouTube channel. And that's why, if you guys are rocking with the AZ Sports Fan here for quite some time, I don't know what else to say, but just thank you. Thank you. Hopefully one day we'll have a bigger platform, a big enough platform that they can actually say, wow, we have these fans We have these fans here that really want a championship, and it's all talk. Most of the time, it's all talk. We had one of those thank you videos, which is cool. I mean, thanks for taking the time, Michael Biddle, to talk to us and say we fell short of our expectations. I get it. Yeah, I know. I was the first one to say that we completely laid a goose egg at the end of the season, and it's completely unacceptable. But it's just the story of our lives, I guess. But let's go ahead and just keep talking about it, guys. Who would be cheaper? Somebody asked, Juju or Fuller? I think Will Fuller would be cheaper, personally. I do think Will Fuller will be cheaper than Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju's looking to get that bag. Now, absolutely, if he comes to the Arizona Cardinals, which the rumor is saying the Arizona Cardinals are going to make a big push for him, I don't want to. I don't want him. I really don't, for multiple different reasons. And I said it earlier in the stream, but he's going to get paid big, though. He's definitely going to get paid big. That's one of the main reasons why I don't think he's going to come here to the Cardinals, because we're already paying DeAndre Hopkins such a lot of money for a wide receiver. So there's that. Let's keep on reading into the comments, guys. Yes, do me a big favor. Mark Jackson is saying here, smash that like button, please. Helps out the channel grow. It just takes about 1 second of your time. If you're watching it on your phone, turn it over this way, smash that like button, and come back over here, and let's go ahead and keep enjoying the stream that we're talking about here, guys. But this is what we're talking about here right now, man. A lot of stuff is going into play here. A lot of stuff is coming into play, and it all starts with Steve Keim. It all starts with Michael Bidwill, because he's the guy that owns it, man. He's the guy that owns this organization, and he's going to make it run the way he wants to make it run. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. We have ARG saying, I'm so tired of Keim. I am too. I am absolutely too, but he's so buddy-buddy with Michael Bidwill. We might have like another year or two of him. And it sucks that it has to come down to this, to the point where we're constantly struggling in order for us to trade him out. But I think he's warmed his welcome up way too long already. He's definitely nah. Let's keep on reading out to the comments, guys. If you guys want to get your comment pinned, definitely consider doing a super chat, guys. There's 113 of you in here, and there's only one of me. And I'm reading one comment, and there's like 50 comments to go after that. So definitely consider doing a super chat. It helps out the channel grow, and helps get your comment pinned. So please consider doing that. If not, no worries. Let's keep on reading on to the comments here. ARG says yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. Robert Road said, smash that like button and fire Keim. Yes, smash that like button and fire Keim for sure. Zach Attack TV saying, dang Cardinals. I agree, my friend. I agree. Sonny, how was your if you're asking me, my day's been really good. Hopefully your day has been good as well. Our first weekend without football is interesting. It's really interesting. Now, if you do like basketball, we do have a Suns game later on today. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. The Suns are in an awesome hot streak, 5 wins in a row, and they're going against the Dallas Mavericks. So definitely stay tuned and watch some Suns play. One other thing, guys, we do have a Tuesday stream. This Tuesday, we will have a stream with some channel members. Keep in mind, if you do come here, we're going to have like 6 channel members, or maybe a total of 5, including me. So maybe 4 channel members, and we're going to do a 7-round mock draft. Now, it's going to be really entertaining. I can promise you. I'm going to try to get some personalities on here that agree with each other, that conflict with each other, and personalities just overall have strong opinions. And I'm super excited about it to bring you this type of content. This coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. AZ time, we will do a 7-round mock draft with our channel members of the AZ Sports Fan, guys. I'm extremely excited. So let's go ahead and keep on reading onto the comments here. Oh, hi, hostess. Goodbye. Thank you so very much for showing up, man. You've been here for 30 minutes. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so very much for showing up. Have a good night. Let's keep on reading onto the comments. Let's say Guzman Rocks 626 says, do you believe Keim will make some magic this offseason to save his job another year? He might. In terms of magic, I really don't know like what our expectations are at this point. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm tired of him. I really don't. I don't want to see him there anymore. I don't think he knows how to build a team. I really don't. His free agencies, signings don't really work out very much. His draft picks are very subpar. I don't know. I'm over it. I'm really over him. Oh, this is a great question right here. This is the question, guys, right here. You guys ready for this? Should we sign Kareem Hunt or Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, I don't think that's much of a question. I do think that we need a running back, a bruiser running back like Kareem Hunt. Now, I get it. He's not the biggest guy out there, but this guy can find the holes. This guy can explode when the holes are there. I think Kareem Hunt would be an absolutely dynamite addition to our Arizona Cardinals, especially you put him back there with Chase Edmonds. Get Chase Edmonds to catch the balls out of the backfield. Kareem Hunt can absolutely do the same thing as well. That would be fantastic. I don't see the Browns getting him again. I really don't, because they have Nick Chubb, and I think Nick Chubb is going to be their future. I do think Kareem Hunt will be available. I think Kareem Hunt would be absolutely dynamite in the backfield for our Arizona Cardinal team. That's a guy right there. I get it. He had his drama. I get all that stuff that happened, but this guy has shaped up. His last year was very drama-free, which is pretty much all I really ask for. I don't care what you do in your personal life. Just don't be dumb. You know what I mean? I think you really should know, especially if you're like a that high caliber type of, player. There's going to be people out there that are trying to make you mad, trying to get themselves in the spotlight. Just be careful. You just got to be careful. But I do think Kareem Hunt is absolutely, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's keep on reading on to the comments here. Great question. Let's go Hunt. Yeah, people are pretty much liking the Hunt idea. I do like the idea of the Arizona Cardinals getting a running back in the draft. I really do. But I'm thinking maybe more in the 3rd or 4th round. I think it's absolutely dynamite for sure. All right, let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Smash that like button, guys. If you guys are just getting in here, there's 116 people in here. Smash the like button if you love the Arizona Cardinals. Smash that like button, please, 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 please. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Jeff saying everyone worried about new uniforms. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get new uniforms. I think it's a really good idea. Like it's something to talk about, especially there's some really cool uniforms out there. If you guys have not seen my videos, in terms of sharing the fan made uniforms, there's some really freaking cool ones out there. There's some absolutely awesome ones out there. So definitely consider watching them. They're like super later on. Or if you go to my community page, I put part 1 on there, and tomorrow I'm going to put part 2. I think part 2 is a lot better than part 1 personally. Like the arts are a lot better. So if you want to check that out, make sure you check it out. I'm going to be putting a post about it yesterday, but I don't think we're going to get new uniforms. I really don't. But it's kind of cool to talk about. Dylan with a super chat coming in here. Dylan Peterson saying Kareem Hunt isn't a free agent. He signed an extension. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Really? I'm super surprised, especially with Chubb back there. But I guess Chubb is still on his rookie deal, so I guess they're looking at it that way. I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know. Let me look that up real quick. When did he sign that extension? Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it, but hey, if he did sign an extension, sheesh. That would be insane. Thanks for letting me know. I'll give you that quick dab for that $1.99 donation, my friend. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We got Robert G in here saying Mike Davis. Mike Davis would be an awesome addition. Yeah, Mike Davis would be cheap. He definitely would be cheap. I liked what I've seen from him from Carolina Panthers. He's been one of those players that he's very good, but he's always kind of put on second because of McCaffrey is their number 1 running back over there. But since McCaffrey's been hurt, I really do like Mike Davis. I think that's an awesome option, and I think we can get him really cheap, personally. Let's keep on reading into the comments. Ernesto says, I agree with Robert G. I agree too. I definitely agree. I like that option for sure. Alex saying Todd Gurley ? I don't know. I don't know what happened with Todd Gurley. I don't know if we blame that on Atlanta Falcons or if we blame that on the fact that he just wasn't a good scheme there, or maybe Todd Gurley isn't in it anymore. I don't know. It's weird to me that he just kind of fell flat. Really weird. New uniforms equals Lombardi. I don't know about that. Steve Keim leaving and Michael Bidwell selling the team to me equals Lombardi. I'm just kidding. That's way too much money. Oh, we do got another super chat in here by Jake Moss in the house. Let me get you that quick dab here, my friend. Appreciate you. Who should we draft first in the first round? This is honestly a really, because being at 16 right now, it's really, really like just depends on who's going to be there. But I think cornerback is the obvious choice here, in my opinion. I think cornerback is the position that we need extremely, extremely much. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because the whole Patrick Peterson, is he leaving? Is he not leaving? The rumors were a dirty lie, were they not a dirty lie? Whatever. I don't think Patrick Peterson's going to be here. I really don't think Patrick Peterson's going to be here. So let me give you that quick dab. First of all, thank you so very much, Jake. I think J.C. Horn, in my mind right now, looking at a lot of mock drafts, I think J.C. Horn would probably be the only DB available at 16. But let's be honest, if Patrick Surtain, if Farley's there, obviously I would want them over J.C. Horn, but I like J.C. Horn. I really do. So I would go J.C. Horn just to be like, okay, I know he probably most likely will be there at 16. So I would go that route. Now, here's the biggest question here. Here's the biggest question. What if we did go, let's say, for example, we went Desmond King, and then we have Byron Murphy. And then what if we got, I believe his name is William Jackson, or Jackson Williams. He's the DB from Cincinnati. Now, he's really young. He might like re-sign with the Bengals, but he's a dynamite DB. He could be a possibility if we fill the needs that way within the free agency market. That would be awesome to maybe get a Jalen Waddle, a Terrence Marshall, somebody along those lines, because some people might have said at this point that Justin Jefferson was the best wide receiver coming out of this draft because he had such an explosive year with the Vikings. Now, I think he got picked up 24th, 26th overall. Terrence Marshall, which is another wide receiver, he's that other wide receiver that's not Jamar Chase, that wasn't Justin Jefferson. He can very well be a very good wide receiver in the NFL as well. So keep that in mind as well. So I don't know. It really just depends on what happens in free agency. It really depends. We do have Jake Moss back here with another $1.99 donation. Let me give you that quick dab, my friend. Appreciate you. Defense wins championship. That's what we need. That's fair. That's fair. So I personally would say J.C. Horn. I really do personally. Let me know what you think, Jake. What if Micah Parsons drops? What if I know that there was a few defensive linemen that could be very well a possibility as well. Who do you want, Jake Moss? I'll see if I can get your comment here. Thank you so very much for the other super chat, my friend. And then we got another super chat coming in here from Carter69. Let me give you that quick dab. Cardinals need to get a great cornerback or running back. Yes, I completely agree with you, Carter. I think we're all kind of on that boat as well. Right there, feel the same thing with you as well. I think DB would probably be the safest option to get in the first round, and maybe in the second, and maybe in the third, we can go ahead and get a big running back. Would be kind of cool, but we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. Free agency is about a month away, right? We're sitting about a month away for free agency to start. So there's a lot of opportunity for us to start talking about who the Cardinals are going to get, who they're not going to get. Do you like this option? Do you not like that option? We'll start seeing a little bit more once we get a little closer to free agency, who's going to be available. All right, let's go ahead and keep on reading onto the comments here. Oh, Keenan Vlog saying, I like Marshall or Najee Harris if Horn is gone. Yeah, I think Marshall would be a really, really good asset. Some people would say, hey, that was too much of a reach. I get it where they're coming from, but I mean, if you know talent, if you're seeing and you really 100% believe that Terrence Marshall will be that wide receiver, go for him. It doesn't matter if you feel like, it's a reach or not, just go for him. But it really just depends. We're not going to have a combine this year, so it's going to be absolutely weird. It's going to be absolutely weird to see this because there's going to be no combine. I don't know. I don't even know how they're even going to do it. So it's going to be definitely weird. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Oh, we got RC3 Chambers saying Horn, Darby, and King. Okay, obviously Patrick Peterson, Kirkpatrick, and Alfred out. Get him out. Okay. But I mean, Byron Murphy's got to be in there too, though, because we still have Byron Murphy. So he's got to be in there. Oh, here we go with a $5 donation from Zachary Jacobs, let me give you that quick dab, my friend. My goodness, you guys are coming in clutch with these $5 donations. This is the best way, by the way, this is the best way to have your comment pinned. Just because there's 106 of you in here and there's only one of me, and by the time I read a comment, there's like 20 that goes by, so it's really hard for me to see. But let me see what Zachary Jacobs has to say. Cards needs to get aggressive and trade up for Sertan. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let me ask you a question, my friend Zachary. If we did trade up, would you go for Sertan or would you go for Farley? Be 100% honest with me here. Let me know in the comments here below, and let me know what you think. If we did trade up for anybody, would you go Sertan? Would you go Farley, or would you even get somebody else? Maybe a wide receiver that would be available. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Let's keep reading what everybody else has to say. Again, Zachary Jacobs, appreciate you. That's awesome. Sertan easily. Okay, I see you right here. I see you. Okay, I like that. Okay, so some people are saying Sertan, some people are saying Farley. It really just depends. I mean, it really depends on what you feel is the better talent out there. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Sertan, Farley. Hashtag Steve Klein. I don't know what that means. But anyways. Oh, we got Jean-Paul Edward Del Dio saying Sertan or Parsons. See, and that's what I was talking about too. Micah Parsons is really intriguing. Very intriguing. But we'll see. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Did you see where they got the cards possibly taking Devontae Smith? Yeah, I seen that. There's a lot of crazy mock drafts out there right now. I saw a mock draft that's saying that Farley might even fall. Not Farley, Sertan might fall. I don't know how that's possible, but just really depends on mock drafts. Maybe there's a lot more people getting offensive linemen than people are saying. That can very well happen. We've seen it time and time again. ARG saying Sertan for sure. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay, perfect. Let's keep on reading into the comments here. Can we also get running back Mac as well, too? All right, let's keep on reading the comments. Let me see if I can remove this comment here real quick. Kyle Pitts. I know there's a lot of people talking about Kyle Pitts. A lot of people love the idea of Kyle Pitts. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be definitely interesting for sure. Yeah, can you imagine? I've said Jimmy G is not the guy, man. And there's rumors out there saying that Jimmy G and the 49ers don't have the best relationship at this very moment. So who knows what's going to happen with Jimmy G? They might even trade up. I think they will trade up. I think they want to get Zach Wilson. I really do. We'll see what happens. So that's going to be crazy to see. All right, keep on reading onto the comments here. Get rid of the tight end we have now. He sucks. Ertz is a free agent. Yes, Ertz is a free agent. Definitely is. Ertz is interesting. We'll see. I don't really know what the market looks like for like a tight end, but I'm assuming if Kelsey got paid pretty handsomely, Ertz is going to be wanting to get paid somewhere along that line too. Although Ertz would be good, it's just I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens there for sure. Alex said, would you trade Murray for Watson? We've had this conversation like 2 weeks ago about like Murray and Watson and all that different stuff. I personally wouldn't. It's because a lot of different things. Cap, draft capital. The Texans want a boatload of draft capital for Watson. But I honestly don't think that like I don't think no. I want Kyler. I like Kyler's a good guy. Kyler, we just gotta let him bloom. Oh my goodness gracious, we got a $99 donation super chat in the house from Rafael Castillo saying, love your channel, man. Hope you're doing good. Hashtag Josh Rosen deserves better. My goodness. Thank you so very much for that $9.99 donation, my friend. Wow. That's absolutely amazing. I don't know where to go from here. Hashtag Raphael in the comments below. Hashtag Raphael in the comments below. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much for that. Sheesh. That is crazy. Let me give you that clap. Thank you. Thank you so very much for watching, my friend. That absolutely means the world to me. Thank you. I don't even know where to go from here. I'm like lost for words right now. That is crazy. Okay, thank you. I'm like lost train of thought. Okay, let's move. Sorry. Okay, we have I Am Bear with a $5 donation, my friend. Thank you so very much for the $5 donation, my friend. What he says was my 3-round mock draft: J.C. Horn, Javonte Williams, and Kadarius Toney. I like that. All right, Raphael, I usually leave your post like longer, but we are getting some mad super chats right now. But I really do thank you so very much. Let me give you like the double dab, my friend. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. So I am Bear saying this is going to be my this is his 3-round mock draft. His is J.C. Horn, Javonte Williams, and then Kadarius Toney. I like that. I really like that. That's smart. That's cool. I like that. I feel like we're filling definitely all the needs for sure. Wow, we got hashtag Raphael everywhere in this comments here. Hashtag Raphael, hashtag Raphael. Yes, the GOAT. Thank you so very much, my friend. Hopefully you haven't left the chat yet so you can see this beautiful stuff of what's going on around. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Let's take a look here. Keep on reading onto the comments. Thank you so very much. Let me know what you guys. Okay, let's do this. Give me your guys' 3-round mock draft right now. 3-round mock draft. Put it on the comments below. I Am Bear. You just started something amazing. Thank you so very much, my friend, for that $5 donation. And we got Red Sea in the house. Red Sea, my dog. What's going on? Why are you streaming when I'm not home? Sorry, my guy. It's sorry. It's Sunday. It's the first Sunday out like that we don't have football. I feel like we needed to do something today. And we were talking some free agency as well. So thank you so very much for the $5 donation. I will see you on Tuesday. You are going to be on our 7-round mock draft, Red Sea. So make sure you are here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. AZ time, my guy. Yes, right now I'm waiting for everybody's 3-round mock draft right now. I will be reading it from the comments here. So let's go ahead and get this going. We are on the road to 6K subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed yet and you are just getting onto this channel, we do a lot of things Arizona sports related. I'm trying to get some more content for the Suns. I'm trying to get some more Diamondbacks content. It's just kind of hard with, your 40, your job that you have that pays your bills and your family and wife and all that different stuff. So I am trying to definitely go ahead and get more Suns content on here, especially because they're having such an amazing season right now. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. All right, here we go. We're getting our 3-round mock draft. Let's get this. Let's get it. All right. Let's keep on reading here. Okay, we have Landon saying Horn, offensive tackle, and running back. Okay, so Horn definitely right there with you. And in terms of offensive tackle and running back, is there anybody specifically that you want, Landon? Put it on the comments here. All right, we got Jackson Webster in the house saying 1st-round Pitts or a CB. Okay. Respect that. And number 2, a wide receiver, or I think that's the running back from Clemson. I don't think he's going to reach that far, but okay. And the 3rd round, a DL or a CB. Okay. Here we go. Now we're starting to get some names right here. We got Kyle Jones coming here saying Horn, Creed, and Toney. Love it. And here's the reason why I love this so much, Kyle, because my 3-round mock draft had Horn, Creed, and it was a running back out of South Carolina. I think it was Michael Carter. But I know there's a lot of people saying that he's just too small and we have another small running back. I get it. I get what the downfall was there, but I really do like Michael Carter and what he does. Explosive running back, but I definitely see your concern. But I do like Toney. I like that option right there, Kyle Jones. Thank you so very much. Ghost saying J.C. Horn, Xavier Collins, and Tylan Wallace. People are sleeping on Tylan Wallace, aren't they, Ghost? They are absolutely sleeping on Tylan Wallace. I wanted to actually put him on my mock drafts later on, just kind of as a sleeper. I was hoping people didn't know him, but yes, absolutely. You know who he is. I love it. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. Red Sea. Bruh. Bruh, what is going on today? Money bags Red Sea. Money bags Raphael today. 3-round mock draft. JC Horn, Tylan Wallace, and 3rd round Quincy Roche. I must beat Raphael. Bruh. Whoa, man. You're making a grown man cry. Like somebody said, Kyle Jones says, make a grown man cry. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much. That is absolutely amazing. And Raphael, I really do hope you're still in the stream. Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you so very much. Thank you. William says Tylan Wallace is underrated. He absolutely is underrated. I agree with you. I was gonna try to sneak him in on another. I was trying to sneak him in on like another mock draft later on. Once we get closer to the draft and once we kind of get our free agencies and all that different stuff out of the way, I was definitely gonna try to get him on there. But man, that's crazy. This is crazy. Donation battle. No donation battle needed. This is absolutely nuts. That's cool. Thank you so very much. Alex said, can you do a Madden Cardinals rebuild? Honestly, I really do want to do a Cardinals rebuild. The issue is there's no issue. There absolutely isn't an issue. I think it's just going to take a lot of time, but I do like the idea of maybe building them and then just doing a simulation. It's still in the works. Like I literally, when I posted that post on my YouTube channel, I was that same night, I went on to Madden 21 and I automatically started a new like franchise mode. And I got some dynamite players, yo, dynamite players. And if I can just show you who I already got the Super Bowl twice. Michael Bidwill. I already got the Super Bowl twice. Steve Keim. I got it with Cliff Kingsbury, so I can't say anything about him. But anyways, Super Bowl twice, back to back. And I am playing an all Madden too, so what is up? Wow, that's cool. But thank you so very much. That's absolutely amazing. Everybody who super chat, absolutely MVPs. But let me give it to you one more time. Let me give you that quick dab, Red Sea. Let me give you that another quick dab for Raphael. That's great. That's awesome. Mark Jackson saying number 1, JC Horn. Number 2, Asante Samuel. Okay, so you want to go back-to-back cornerback. That is interesting. That is very interesting. And number 3 being Tylan Wallace. I like that. I like Tylan Wallace at the 3rd round. I like that. I really, really do like that. Man, you guys are all, now you guys aren't going to be surprised when I mock Tylan Wallace to us. Come on, y'all. Wow. I want to move Red Sea's comment, and I don't want to like gloat it, but dang, Red Sea, that's absolutely cool, man. Thank you so very much. Who's going to be the channel members that are going to be on our mock draft this coming Tuesday? I know Red Sea is going to be there. Red Sea is going to absolutely be there. This is your time to be on the AZ Sports Fan for more than 10 to 15 to 20 minutes at a time. And you guys can dispute with each other. You guys can talk about all sorts of things. Because honestly, I'm going to be Michael Bidwill in this whole situation. I'm going to sit back and allow you guys to rebuild the Arizona Cardinals. I just pick it. I'm just Michael Bidwill. You guys are going to be the scouts. You guys are going to be Steve Keim. That's exactly what's going on. Who's going to be out here, y'all? Who's going to be out here on Tuesday talking about our 7-round mock draft, talking about everything Arizona Cardinals? Let me know here on the comments, y'all. Yeah, no, I agree. I honestly do like that idea, Mark Jackson. Going back-to-back DBs, that's interesting. That's very interesting, especially because we might have, Patrick Peterson leaving. That's interesting, y'all. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and keep on reading on to the comments. You guys come in clutch, y'all. Absolutely fire here. Lennon Wolf, AZ Sports Fan says, I'm sorry, but I cannot be a channel member because I do not have Instagram name on my account. No, you're good, man. No, don't pressure yourself to be a channel member, my friend. You're good. Don't worry about it. But channel members are not with Instagram. Channel members are going to be only with YouTube. So, yeah, I think there's like a blue button that says join. But, yeah, no pressure, though. All right, perfect. Thank you so very much again for both of you, definitely for donating, and everybody else who definitely did a super chat. Appreciate that. Keep on reading on to the comments here. Jack Carson says, should we keep Kirk after rookie contract? Ooh, that's interesting, my guy. That's absolutely interesting. If you've been rocking with the AZ Sports fan, last year there was this slight little rumor that the Dallas Cowboys wanted to get Kirk from us. And you know what I was going to say? I was like, peace, Kirk. Let's get a second round pick from you. Let's get a first round pick out of you. I was that close to giving up on Kirk. I was really that close to giving up on Kirk. I'm not going to lie to you. As of right now, obviously we're going to have him for one more year. Hopefully moving him to the slot. That'll make him, hopefully a better wide receiver, hopefully. But just really depends on what happens this year. If he has an explosive year, then let's keep him. We're not going to pay him extremely much. I really don't think we're going to pay him extremely much, but we'll see what happens. We have Edward saying Trevor Lawrence, Devontae Smith, and Sewell. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Sad AZ fan said Kirk isn't that good. Hey man, you don't have to convince me about that. But I think if we move him in the slot, I think he could definitely do better. He's just not physical enough to be out there, man. He's not physical enough. And neither is Andy Isabella, man. I've seen Andy Isabella give up on multiple different plays midway through his route because the DB was too darn aggressive. They're not the guys, man. They're absolutely not the guys. So to answer your question, do I think we should give up on Kirk after his rookie deal? Just depends, man. If we can make him an absolutely awesome slot type of wide receiver and he does really good, I say keep him. But it needs to be absolutely amazing. It needs to be absolutely like it needs to be absolutely amazing to go ahead and he needs to have a great year. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Oh, let's see. Kevin Jordan says you're too nice, Mike. Other people barely acknowledge donations like that. No, I mean, honestly, the donations are a big deal. Like, you guys really don't have to do donations. You really don't. And because you have, it's because you do and you put your effort to do that. That means the world to me, and that means the world to the channel. So honestly, even if this channel grows to 10K, to 20K, to 30K, I'm still going to have the same reactions when it comes to these donations because you don't have to. That's the bottom line. You really don't have to. And because you do, I want to make sure that you're aware that I see you. You know what I mean? So that's why I do it. But Raphael says, did you hear about the Juju rumors? Thoughts? So because, Raphael, you gave us so graciously that donation, I said it earlier in the stream, but I'll go ahead and circle back. I heard the rumors from Juju. I don't want Juju. I really don't. It comes down to like maturity. I don't think he wants greatness. I think he wants to get paid very well, but I don't think he loves football. Now, I don't know him personally. I really don't. I know TikTok kind of got in the way of everything that happened. I don't want him. I really don't. I would rather the Arizona Cardinals, if we're solidly looking for a number 2 wide receiver, if we're going to pay that big of money, which Juju type money, I would honestly go with Kenny Golladay. I would pick him over Juju in a heartbeat. But if we're looking for a cheaper option, we got Corey Davis, we got Marvin Jones, we got Curtis Samuels, we even got Will Fuller if he's going to be available. So I think there's other options out there. I just don't want Juju Smith-Schuster for a couple different reasons. Well, the main reason because that Corvette, like Elliot Stevens is saying right here. Main reason is that because honestly, I'm just kind of up. I'm kind of over it. I don't want him. DBA Luke says AZ fans thoughts on Isaiah Simmons. Oh, great question. There's a question for you guys. What do you guys think of Isaiah Simmons? I think Isaiah Simmons is he's good. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what happens this year. I don't think I think his lack of production is not his fault. It's the absolutely coaching staff's fault. They didn't put him out there. It's absolutely their fault. So hopefully he gets a breakout year this coming year, but I like him. We'll see what happens. Keep on reading onto the comments here. Sad AZ said Will Fuller would be amazing wide receivers. So would I agree. I agree. And I think there would be a cheaper option in terms of wide receivers go. Move Kirk to the slot, get our 2 number 2s outside, DeAndre Hopkins and that other person, and we will be a different team. I promise you, we will be a different team. We will be a different team. AZ Cards, Noah, 11 / I can never say your name. AZ Cards NRD 11 / Noah. What's up, my guy? How are you doing, man? Fist bumps to you. Thank you so very much for showing up on the stream. Let's keep on reading onto the comments here. Yeah, I agree. Elliot says Will Fuller is great, and he definitely has the ability to take the top off of defense, but he does get hurt a lot. I agree with you there. So if you want to go with the safer option, Curtis Samuel. I'm going to get Curtis Samuel. That would be absolutely dynamite. That would be cool. Could have gotten Jefferson, but Isaiah Simmons is great. That's funny. That's absolutely funny. Let's take a look here. Don't trust Fuller. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I get that aspect. I get you. He gets hurt a lot. I get you. I've had him on multiple fantasy leagues past couple of years, and you're right. He does get hurt a lot. But he's a really good wide receiver once he stays healthy, but he just can't, and that is a big deal. Once I figure out how much money this Arizona Cardinals team has around, then I'll do a rebuild of the Arizona Cardinals free agency style. And I'm really excited about that one, guys. I'm really excited about rebuilding this Arizona Cardinals team and see what kind of players we can get because, man, our team could look absolutely different with the right pieces added. We just need to make sure that Kime hears it, man. All right, y'all. We're getting to that hour mark, man. Actually, we already hit that hour mark. Guys, this has been an absolute pleasure. 50, yo, what's going on? How are you doing, my guy? You came here a little late. It says Cardinals sign way too many injury-prone players. Forget that. I agree with you. We definitely need to look outside of that for sure. And we got a $19.99 donation by S. Sick Camaro SS. $20 donation. Let me give you that quick dab, my friend. Appreciate you. I know viewers are probably slowing in the off season, but I love your stuff, Mike. Keep grinding. What's your very first move if you were named the GM? Oh, I love that question, my guy. I love that question. My very first move that I would do. It's just that's the thing. It could go any which way, and it really just depends on what happens in free agency in terms of the draft and stuff. But a first move I would do, I think free agency is very, very important for this Arizona Cardinal team to get a number 2 wide receiver. It's absolutely imperative for the Arizona Cardinals to get that number 2 wide receiver. Now, we've listed some off already. If you want to go Samuels, Fuller gets hurt a lot. Corey Davis is an option. If you want to pay big time money, like that rumor that was going on with Juju, if you're willing to give that type of money, go with Golladay. Kenny Golladay is much better, much more mature, and he's just a better overall player. So I guess to answer your question, my friend, I would get that number 2 wide receiver opposite side of DeAndre Hopkins. It's imperative. It's important. Kirk is not the guy. He is not the guy. And then we got another $2 donation by RC3 Chambers. My guy, thank you so very much. Saying if Juju comes banned his TikTok for the season. That is hilarious. Yes, I hope that's the case too, because I'm not about that. That's hilarious though. Yes, I agree with you, my friend. But like I said, if Juju ends up coming here, okay, I'm not going to be like, oh, I hate him. I just don't feel like he's a fit. And I don't want the drama. I don't want the TikTok. I don't want the dancing on logos. I don't want that here for this Arizona. We have too much other things going on that to focus on that. I just want a winning organization. If he comes here and he's great, then he's great. Okay, I'll leave it alone. But I wouldn't choose him personally. And then we got Raphael coming back with another $4.99 donation. My guy coming in clutch, saying if we get rid of Alford, Pugh, and Kennard, we'll have $50 million. That's nice free agency money. Oh, let's go. Let's go. If that's the case, honestly, I can see Alford go. I can see Kennard go. Pugh, I think it really just depends. But my goodness, how amazing would it be if we can get Joe Thuney? Get Joe Thuney, get a solid guard to protect Kyler Murray, and then maybe get Creed Humphreys in the second round, getting a center for Kyler Murray to protect him and not constantly getting pushed back. Hey, we got some options, man. We got some options. Sorry, I'm just getting stoked up. I'm getting stoked up about this offseason, man. One thing about me is I love my Arizona Cardinals so much, although like I'm crying and I'm sad about the 8-8. We got to turn over the new leaf. We got to start talking about some Arizona Cardinals. Offseason is probably one of my most exciting things that we can talk about, guy. So, yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, Raphael. It means the world. Oh, man, you guys are coming in absolutely clutch with these donos, man. That's absolutely cool. Thank you so very much. We have reached the witching hour. We have reached a time in the moment where we probably will stop streaming here shortly, guys. But We will have a stream this Tuesday. Mark it in your calendars at 6 p.m. AZ time. We will have a 7-round mock draft with multiple channel members discussing, arguing, going back and forth with each other, who we're going to pick first overall, who we're going to go in the second round. I'm sorry, did I say first overall? In the first round, who we're going to get in the second round, the third round. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to sit back here acting like I'm Michael Bidwell. I'm going to allow you guys to build this team right out. If you guys are interested in watching it, it's going to be fun. Think of it as a round table. Think of it as an opportunity for channel members to get on here and really start talking some Arizona Cardinals. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. I'm going to get my popcorn going. I'm going to get my water. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Super stoked about it, guys. So thank you so very much for being here. Guys, thank you so very much. This is awesome that we have this community here. Probably one of the best communities I've seen out there. This beats Facebook. This beats Instagram, in my opinion. I don't know. And I'm biased. You know I'm biased, but it's okay. Thank you so very much for joining, guys. If you have not yet followed me on Instagram, please do so. I am making some content for the Suns on there. So if you are a Phoenix Suns, definitely get on there and join on the conversation. It's pretty small. We only have 500 followers, but we're trying to grow that as well, guys. So let me know. Put some fist bumps on the chat below, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to every single one of you guys. Fist bumps on the chat below. Like I say in the beginning of all my streams, just because the season of the Arizona Cardinals is over does not mean that we are stopped making content on this YouTube channel, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. You guys are all the real MVP. Fist bumps on the chat below. That is all I got for this episode. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And take care of your families out there. Be safe. Bye.